They got a double champion crown tonight in NXT The Great American Bash. Keithlee is the first NXT wrestler to ever be double champion by winning the NXT title and also attaining the North American title in the main event, defeating Adam Cole of the Spirit Era, who held the title for 403 days. Yeah, a year and a couple months he held the title. And now that record's broken by the limitless Keithlee. And in the main event, the match was half an hour long. Good ending. Spirit Bomb and then his finishing move sealed the deal. Had a great celebration at the end, and then NXT went off the air. NXT was good. I thought it was better than the second night of Fyter Fest that AEW put on. Even though I like Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy in the main event, but I'm sorry, NXT was the better show this week. AEW was better last week. NXT was better this week. I loved the opening match, a street fight between Candice LeRae and miayim. That drop kick through the table with all the food on it. I never really seen a drop kick through a table like that ever in wrestling. But in the middle of the ring with all those chairs piled up, you see Candice LeRae swinging neckbreaker off the table that was hooked onto the turnbuckle onto the chairs, miayim onto the chairs, then putting her arm over miayim, getting the 1, 2, 3. Well, like that, you really never see a swinging neckbreaker end up getting somebody a win, but in this case, there was a bunch of chairs, so it makes sense. Which I love about NXT. The first match, the main event, I loved. You know what? That's what I really love about most of those shows today. But the stuff in between NXT were good. Johnny Gargano versus Scott was a fresh new matchup we haven't seen. Gargano is really, as a heel, has been better, but he still loses in the big matches most of the time. But not in this case, he's higher on a totem pole than Scott. Bronson Reed beat Nice, suspected. Mercedes Martinez made not her debut, but she came back against Antonio Garrett, both veterans. It was a very solid 5-minute match, 6-minute match. That Fisherman Buster by Mercedes Martinez, Jesus Christ, that was lethal. It's an amazing move. Next week, I'm really looking forward to Io Shirai and Tegan Knox for the women's NXT title. Happen next week. On the AEW side, I'm really looking forward to Moxley and Brian Cage finally going for the AEW title match. Even though it's supposed to be for tonight too, but circumstances prevented that. So what I'm going to say is, both shows were good. I think Fyter Fest was better last week. NXT was good last week too, don't get me wrong. But the main event was good. Io Shirai versus Sasha Banks was a good main event last week. But Fyter Fest was good last week too. Fyter Fest last week was better than Fyter Fest this week. NXT was better than Fyter Fest this week. So I'm giving the edge to NXT in this. We got a new champion, double champion, Keithlee. Congrats to Keithlee on becoming double champion. So tell me what are your thoughts. Who was the better show tonight? AEW or NXT? You know my opinion. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Next week, big title matches. Remember. Have a good night.